Hey viewers, I'm SuperSpidercrab, and I'm here to tell you that LP number 4 has risen! Risen from the grave! Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. So yes, this is probably a surprise! I'm gonna be playing Plants vs. Zombies. Who knew? I'm actually gonna ignore all of these for now, and just start adventure. Just let you hear that evil laugh. PopCap Game presents Plants vs. Zombies, and there's a lot of zombies. Let's see. So yes, this is LP number 4, to go along with Spider-Man. And if you couldn't guess, this is the Xbox version, not the computer version. I don't know how to record things on the computer. Okay, so we get our first introduction, tutorial level. Basically, you can move around with the control stick, and you can press right or left bumper to choose other plants. We don't have any other plants yet. So we just put down pea shooter. It says it costs 100 sun. Nicely job. Nicely job. Nicely done. Excellent. You've collected enough for your next plant. Down the next one. Don't let the zombies reach your house. Oh, now it's getting serious. There's a single zombie approaching our house. What will we ever do? Knock its head off with peas. Now I will admit, this game is pretty boring at the beginning, but believe me, it gets way better fairly soon. Trust me on that. So now trust me, I didn't go over this yet. I plan on going over this in Spider-Man, but I decided not to. Since we're not really doing much right now, I decided to mention that this was not actually this was actually not the planned LP, and neither was Spider-Man, to be honest. And by the way, this is a sunflower. Basically generates sun, and so you don't have to collect it from the sky. Very useful. Anyway, so yeah, neither of these were the planned LP. I actually planned on doing Paper Mario, but I decided not to, for some reason. And I decided to just do these two. Well, I decided to do Spider-Man. The original plan was just do Spider-Man on my own. Well, on its own. But then something encouraged me to do Plants vs. Zombies LP, so I did. Try to plant at least 3 of them. Screw you, I'm gonna plant 6. So, sunflowers. The units of sun. Each sun unit, like each large sun unit, which are the things we're collecting now, you can just collect them by moving your cursor over them, or near them, because they just come towards you. They are worth 25 sun each. So it is very easy to get plants. Well, not very easy. This game's not all that easy, but I'm not gonna say it's not hard. It is hard. It does get hard later. But, you know, the beginning's fairly easy. Let's just get a 6 sunflower, and there. It's fairly simple for the rest. And of course, later, we're gonna be getting more rows. Well, we're gonna have a maximum of 5 rows. Just so you guys don't get confused, I basically label, well, the way I organize my map on this game is rows and columns. Just so you know, rows are the ones that go left to right, and columns are the ones that go from top to bottom. So, I'm just saying that so you don't get confused later, if I refer to a row or a column as a row or a column. Anyway, so, you know, there's not a whole lot to talk about. Well, I guess I could try to think of... Well, my trumpet broke. That's something. Yeah, my trumpet broke, and now I can't play it for a little while. I'm a bit disappointed about that, actually. Okay, we just got an achievement. Soil your plants. Horrible pun. You know, all you need to do to get that achievement is just plant your first 10 pea shooters. I didn't really explain the levels very much, did I? For each level, you had to defeat a certain number of zombies. That's the bar down in the bottom right corner. When that bar reaches full and gets to the flag, there will be a huge wave of zombies, which will be led by a flag zombie, which has the same durability as a regular zombie. And each normal zombie takes 10 hits, by the way, from a pea shooter. And that's about it. The huge wave of zombies usually has way more zombies than any other part of the level. And it's usually kind of like a last stand kind of thing. Anyways, we get a cherry bomb. These things are really cool. Basically, they can instantly kill a large amount of zombies at once. Ooh, and if you saw there, we just saw a new type of zombie. A conehead zombie. Conehead zombies. Well, they're zombies with traffic cones on their heads. Or pylons, if you want to be a little less scientific about it. And you know what? I don't get this. For some reason, putting a pylon on your head decreases the damage of peas hitting your face. Well, it doesn't necessarily decrease their damage, but basically conehead zombies. While regular zombies take about 10 hits from a pea shooter to kill. These are pea shooters, by the way. While normal zombies take 10 hits, coneheads, I believe, take about 20, 25, 30, something like that. Which is quite a bit. And to think, for some reason, they gain all that extra defense just from putting a cone on their head. And the peas aren't even hitting the cone, they're hitting their face. Yet it still counts as I don't know, it's PopCap logic. Every video game's gotta have some kind of, you know, something that goes against the laws of physics. Yeah, this is pretty slow, huh? Trust me, it's gonna be. I already said it's gonna get a lot more exciting later. Well, not actually. The level after this is where we finally get 5 rows. That'll be a bit more interesting. Let's see. So, you know, this was a bit of a week. It was a week. That's something. Yes. Oh, there's a conehead. Now, coneheads, they are tough to take down. One pea shooter will usually not be enough to take down a conehead. You want at least 2 to take down a conehead. Of course, I'm overdoing it and using 3, but I don't care. I like overdoing things. You know, that's what I like about this game. So, in some cases, you can overdo it, yet it will still be somewhat difficult. If you overdo it, you can't just go like, oh, I'm not gonna look at the screen for 50 seconds. Because believe me, that is a bad thing. I guess I can explain what happens when the zombies get to your house. Basically, when a zombie gets to this area, like where my cursor is pointing, when they get there, at the end of the row, they're gonna be hit by a lawnmower. Lawnmowers, you have 1 on each row. When a lawnmower is activated, it will kill all the zombies in that row. And I mean all of them. Instantly. Although then, there's no more lawnmowers. So if a zombie gets to that area without there being a lawnmower, then you're screwed and it gives you basically a game over screen. It says, the zombies ate your brains! That's pretty much what it says. Alright, here's a bit of here's a nifty plant. These are voice crack. Walnuts. Walnuts are walls, basically. Yeah, they're called walnuts for a reason. Basically, well, put yourself in the zombie's position. Imagine yourself trying to eat through the shell of a walnut. Yeah, I just gave you a few seconds to imagine that. So, okay, now ooh, here we go. 5 rows. Now it's gonna get crazy. Things just got real. Not really. Okay, so like I was saying, walnuts. I guess I should also explain what happens when a zombie gets to a plant. So many things to explain. Jeez. When a zombie gets to a plant, it will spend the next few seconds eating the plant, and by few seconds I mean like 2 or 3 seconds. It doesn't take them that long. But it's still some amount of time. Walnuts, however, they have very high defense. They are made to be eaten by zombies. So if I say, for example, put a walnut right here, and that zombie walked up to that walnut and tried eating it, it would spend about a good 30 or 40 seconds eating that walnut before it actually got through. That is the point of walnuts. Zombies are supposed to eat them, but it will be very, very difficult for you to lose the walnut, because they're so durable. And while they're trying to eat the walnut, your plants back here can always just shoot at the zombies trying to eat it. you definitely want to put your walnuts in front of your offensive plants. My usual strategy is, to, 2 columns of sunflowers at the very back, and then you have like 3 columns of offensive plants, and then a column of walnuts. That's usually my basic defense that I will usually use. Sometimes I may go for 4 columns of offensive plants, just like because, well, I really like these plants. Honestly, I love this game. This game's awesome. I cannot express how much I love this game, so I will just say this. I'm so glad to be doing this LP. I can't wait for the later levels because they're so much more fun. And not to mention that there's a whole bunch of other stuff. Reason I chose Spider-Man and Plants vs. Zombies. Well, I chose Spider-Man because it's a fairly long game. Not necessarily long due to length of levels, but due to difficulty. I mean, I'm actually right now dreading the sewer levels. Some of you may not— oh crap, Conehead. Anyway, some of you may not know what I'm talking about, but believe me, you will hate sewers even more than you used to after playing Spider-Man. But still, this game, it is hard. Like I said, it gets hard later. It's fairly easy early on, but it's a long game because it has so many extras. Like it has mini games, puzzle games, achievements. Like we just got one recently. All this stuff. And there's also but you have to unlock those first. So we're probably just gonna be doing the mini games in a separate part anyway. So, it's basic stuff. You know what? When the final wave comes, I'm gonna show off the cherry bomb. Basically, when you put a cherry bomb, it will explode. It will instantly kill any zombies that are in basically a 3x3 square. Like say if you put it right here, it will hurt all of these squares and the square you put it in. Here is an example. I'll just put another walnut. Might as well. Anyway, so wait for the zombies to get out a little, and then Kaplawi! Kaboom! Yeah. Cherry bombs, they love to explodinate. Anyway, this should be the last zombie. Well, yeah, of course it is. That was the final wave. Ooh, a shovel. Anyway, so we got the shovel. And now we're gonna introduce one of my favorite NPCs in any video game. Anyway, shovel, you can dig up plants by pressing and holding the X button over them, which is very useful. Anyway, holy crap, who the heck is this guy? Greetings, neighbor! The name's Crazy Dave, but you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you! But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Now, dig up those plants! Now let the digging commence! So like I said, oh, it's the B button. Press and hold the B button. You have to wait for the bar to be completely full before you can actually dig up the plant. Okay, I've pretty much memorized this text off of heart. Yeah, sue me. Oh goody! Now you know what time it is? We're going bowling! Now take this walnut. Why did I just put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Now pull me a winner! Yes, so this is level 1-5. Pretty much the 5th and 10th levels in each world are gonna be something special, like this. Level 5 in each world is basically gonna be like a little mini game. As you can see, walnut bowling. Basically, you put the walnut behind the red line, it rolls, and it hits the zombies. Conehead zombies take 2 walnuts, and regular zombies take 1. This is a fairly simple mini game. It's not that hard. The red walnuts are explodo nuts. Basically, if you fire one, it will explode in the same radius as a cherry bomb when it hits a zombie. Ooh, another explodo nut. I usually save my explode nuts for my explodo nuts when I'm in a difficult situation. Ooh, a third one. Might as well use one now to show it off. Whee! Powie! Wow, what time? Wow, we're only at 15 or 16 minutes? Jeez. I thought we'd be at farther than that. And I still have to cut out that little bit of stuff. Anyway, you know, actually, I could probably... Like, I tested this. The way I record my videos is with Dazzle. Now, don't ask me about it. I don't feel like answering questions about it, but here's basically the thing. You had to view the... with the stuff I have now, I had to view the game on this little screen on the computer. This little screen actually makes the game, like, less visually appealing. It actually makes it have, like, pixels. Now, you can't see it, because I tested this earlier. When it's not recording, it actually looks like it's, you know, actually played on the Xbox. So, you know, it's not like that's a big problem. I just won't be able to narrate that text. But I will hopefully be able to narrate, you know, Crazy Dave's funnier lines. Because Crazy Dave is hilarious. Oh, final wave. You know what? Might as well do this. Time for explosions! This is apparently a Michael Bay movie all of a sudden! Go! Explode on everything! And there's one left. And what we have here? We have, Spud. Yes, a Spud. I'll call him Spuddy. It's a potato mine. Potato mines... They're very useful. They are very... Oh, there's a new zombie. You didn't really get to see him for a second, but we'll be able to see him soon. Anyway, potato mines, I'll show it off in a second. Just wait for a second. Just wait for it so I can... Just wait so that the first zombie comes on screen, and so that you can actually build the potato mines. Anyway, man, those sunflowers are really happy, aren't they? Man. Okay, so, when a zombie comes on screen, play potato mine. They only cost 25, opposed to the pea shooters 100. The problem is, with potato mines, they take quite a while to arm themselves. Like, see, watch, just see it stuck in the ground. And it's not coming out. There, now it's come out. Now, any zombie that touches that potato mine, that armed potato mine, is going to instantly explode and die. So watch, Spudow! Spudow. Using these in the beginnings of levels, well, day levels at least, I'll explain that later. Using these in the beginning of levels, aside from, other than, well, without using pea shooters, it's actually a really good idea, but only early in the level, because at the beginning of the level, there's usually only like 1 or 2 zombies on screen for a little while. Potato mines are great for this. So you can spend minimal sun on defenses, so you can build up most of your sun, getting more defenses later. I mean, see, look. As long as you put the potato mines far enough away from the zombies, you'll be fine. Okay, let's start building some pea shooters. You probably already know this already, but I might as well explain it. Cooldown. All the plants have cooldown. Each plant has a different cooldown. Cooldown is basically... It's the thing that separates you from rapidly spamming the A button to make plants. That, well, in a more specific term, it's, you have to, when you put down a plant, you have to wait a little while before you can put it down again. You know, it's fairly simple stuff. This game is not too complicated. Well, it's not too complicated around the beginning of the game. But it gets more complicated and more difficult later. Let's get some tall nuts up, shall we? Tall nuts. Walnuts, I mean... Spoilers! Oh lord. That's what the new zombie is. Pole vaulting zombie. Special thing about them, they move faster than regular zombies, and they pole vault over the first plant they come in contact with. Oh crap, come on, kill him, 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 come on. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. He had 1 health left. Okay, the pole vault zombies are annoying little buggers. Basically, they jump over, they move faster than regular zombies with their pole vault, and they pole vault over the first plant they meet up with. So if you have like 1 pea shooter, oh crap, there's another. So you have like 1 pea shooter, then they can just, like in front of a sunflower, they can just pole vault over that pea shooter and get at your sunflowers no problem. Although they do move at the speed of a regular zombie after they've lost their pole vault. So that's always a good thing. But that doesn't change the fact that they're still really annoying. Oh lord, lag. Okay, lad's gone. So, you know, it may not sound like I'm enjoying this, but frankly, I'm not really enjoying it all that much. But, well, actually, I don't really want to say that, because I am enjoying it. I'm just not enjoying it as much as I will be in a second. Well, sadly, I'm gonna have to end this. Well, sadly, I don't know, actually. I think we might be able to get another episode after this. Do that, so that he has to get through the walnut. Haha, you had to eat through a walnut, and that's really hard to do. Nah, 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 nah. And now you're dead. This game, it's honestly, if you have enough money for this game, I can definitely recommend it, whether it be the computer version or the Xbox version. Ooh, what is this? Well, this, my friends, is a Snopey! Snopey! Don't question what I was referencing. You probably wouldn't understand. It's something something that was on a long time ago on TV. Anyway, Snopeys, they cost 75 more than pea shooters. They do the same damage. So you're thinking, what a ripoff! But actually, Snopeys, they have a special effect to them. When they fire ice peas covered with ice. What does this do? When it hits a zombie, it actually makes it so that they move half as fast. Wait, I think I said that wrong. They move. Yeah, their movement speed is decreased by half, and their eating speed is decreased by half as well, while they're cold. So that's very useful. I love Snopeys, honestly. I don't see why. Well, I'm not really gonna say that. I don't know, maybe some people just don't like the Snopeys. I don't know, personally, I think all the plants in this game have at least some use. But most are only usually useful in certain situations. Well, I'm gonna say most. I'd say some, not most. I do not want to put down any walnuts right now because we are still working out the potato mine trick. Yeah, it's called the potato mine trick. Because it's kind of a trick. I mean, come on. you're not, and if you're a zombie, you're not expecting that one of those would pop out. Actually, if you're a zombie, you're not expecting anything. It's probably brain dead. Appears that everything inside the zombie is also dead. I tried to make that sound like some kind of pun, but it didn't really work. By the way, they're brain dead. That's all that matters. Well, actually, I don't know if they're brain dead. They could be very smart. Who knows? Zombies could be very, very intelligent tacticians. No, not really. You'll see later. Well, later you'll see that they're not very smart. And also the fact that they're not attacking you all at once could be another reason why they're not very smart. Oh yeah, something else you may have noticed. If you look down in the bottom right corner, you'll see that there are actually 2 flags on that bar now. So there's actually one huge wave of zombie before the final wave now. That's a running theme in most levels. They will add more waves to the levels to make them harder. So already we're getting to... Okay, so here's what you can do. Put on a Snopey. Look at that. It's moving so slowly. Believe me, 2 pea shooters may not be enough to take down a Conehead, but 1 Snopey is enough to take down a Conehead. It really is. I tried it. Trust me. Let's see. Oh man, you know, I have this weird feeling right now. It's kind of a feeling where you thought of something to say while you're recording, but you weren't recording when you thought of saying it. And then when you're recording, you forgot that you were going to say it. This is an annoying feeling, I gotta say. Because I keep thinking that I was going to make some kind of clever joke or something in this first episode of Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, I can't think of it at the moment. Maybe if I thought hard enough, I'd be able to think about it. Give me a few seconds, okay? Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, yeah, snow peas are also useful for killing the pole vault zombies. And look at that, he didn't even reach one of our plants. Let's put down a nice little walnut. And start up our next column of pea shooters. You know, we might as well just maybe start up a column of potato mines while we're at it. I mean, we've got a bunch of sun and we're not really spending it on anything. Wait, is that 640 sun or 6? I'm not even sure what it is, but still. It's sun. We still have quite a bit of sun. When you have 2 whole columns of sunflowers, getting sun is not a problem. It's deciding what plants you want to put down that's a problem. Although, once again, we're not even getting into the more difficult levels. I mean, the hardest zombie for us to kill at the moment right now is coneheads, which can be easily killed with just a single snow pea. But just you wait. Just you wait. It's gonna be even harder later. Why do I keep mentioning that? I mean, like, have you heard me? That's like the 5th time I've mentioned how hard this game gets later. I don't know, maybe just trying to get across the fact that I don't like playing games that are too easy. Well, I guess not really that. It's just that I don't know. I'm one of those people who I like playing games and I like fighting bosses in games, but I don't like it but I don't like fighting bosses or playing games that are too easy. Or, well, I wouldn't really say too short. If it's good enough, then if it's short, but it's still a good game, I'll still play it, definitely. But, you know, I'm one of those people who actually tries to make it harder when you're paired with a ridiculously easy boss fight. I mean, like, for example, any people play Twilight Princess out there, you know Armogoma, the second phase where it becomes that ridiculously small spider and plays the ridiculous music? And how you can just shoot it with an arrow 3 times from far away to kill it? Yeah, I knew about that when I played Twilight Princess. But oddly enough, I actually felt like doing it the normal way, well, the more difficult way, and attacking it with my sword. And I got attacked by lots of mini spiders while trying to do that. So, it was more difficult. But heck, I enjoy that. I like a challenge in a video game. Which is probably one of the reasons why I like this game. Probably one of the reasons why I like making a ROM hack. Okay, let's start talking about the game again. Okay. We got more pole vaulting zombies, we got normal zombies, we got conehead zombies. What else is new? Nothing really. I should probably definitely end this episode off after this. After these important messages. Because at the moment we are at level 27. And we got a very interesting plant indeed. This is called a chomper. Basically, imagine it's basically like a piranha plant. But we'll go over those next episode because we're running out of time. Yeah. Well, we're not running out of time, but I prefer to keep these at not super long, even though this is coming up at 30 minutes. As you can just see a new zombie there, but we'll go over that too. This LP is going to be uploaded Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it's kind of like Spyro and Pokemon Snap when they're being uploaded at the same time. I'll still have Sunday off of recording though. Wait, last time I had Wednesday off of recording. I don't know. Still, I'm going to be uploading basically an episode of something every day except for Sunday. So I hope you enjoy this first episode. I hope you enjoy the LP for the rest of how it goes. And I hope you enjoy both of these LPs back to back. So I will see you guys next time for more Spider-Man. Goodbye.